headache, and he's gonna die in like an hour. So let's
Right.
get moving. And also, we're not
Oh,
gonna be talking because we're both injured, and
well,
also
right.
we have confidence issues. Mine with my mic, and him with his commentary. So let's get this
Yeah,
over
well,
with.
honestly, fair. I'm not
I
good
hope you
with
can
improv
upstage this on
commentary.
behalf of Shachi and me.
Um,
The last bomb is in a secret fort on top of a snowy mountain, right?
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's hurry. We can't let it explode.
okay.
Alright.
It's taking forever to load. Oh my god. Okay. But um, I'm sorry. I am tired. I think my medication
It's
makes
fine.
me sleepy.
You
Oh,
guys should watch anyway. And also, I have a problem.
I like how we
Hurry,
spend
hurry,
forever
it's
trying
green.
to explain
Hey,
shit and like
don't
talk
move.
things,
At this
but
rate, we will be caught.
We have to go now.
then we immediately start rushing like in the next cutscene.
This is bad.
Okay,
Why
I
did-
was looking at something else.
I was about to say why no work?
Hurry up and turn green.
Hey, don't move.
Alright,
This
Joy
rate, we will
Con
be caught.
Drift, get
We
me.
have to go now.
Alright, what button was it?
This
Left.
is bad. This way.
Alright. Okay.
Right. Okay. Well,
Touchdown!
Are you all right, Fubuki?
Yes, I believe I can carry on.
Shinigami.
Oh, damn it.
I can already imagine her saying something.
Of course, this is Shinigami.
Right.
You know,
Right.
imagine her saying something. Shinigami is basically,
The most like
it was basically me,
co-
or Yuma.
yeah, in a way.
I was trying to figure out why, when I turned off my voice changer, did it keep working? And I mean,
Those.
it didn't make sense because if it's off, it shouldn't be able to do anything.
The screen changed.
This is the last bomb. We still have time, so please remain calm.
Please don't tell me we were supposed to remember how to do this, because I don't even remember if we.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't even.
We have to do something here. And
I don't
we
remember.
even know
I
how
didn't
we
even
do.
remember this was a thing.
Okay,
Yeah, I
if you combine
still
all the
don't know what
shapes,
this
they make
is.
something.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's a square. Would it have to be?
Oh,
That's fine.
I was thinking the first one.
Error.
Let's see.
Bomb will detonate in 5 seconds. 5,
Sweet.
4,
Alright.
3.
I messed up.
Damn, how many people was in that? Like 5 times.
I
like,
mean,
it was
yeah,
amazing.
like not even a grenade has that much fucking explosive energy.
I love this. I
God
love
damn.
the face and this question. It's like, no, but also, I think it's because how much torture she pushed Yuma through. I just love torturing her.
Right.
Like, listen, it's payback.
Honestly, with the amount of shit
Sorry.
we've done,
I'll make
yeah,
sure to
it is
disarm it this
payback.
time.
We want some kind of power, I guess. Fucking, we're
Alright, I'm
tired of
picking
shit.
a random one. I'm not giving a shit enough, and I'm not smart enough to remember this. Okay, they don't change, so I can just guess.
You got
Oopsie
this.
doodle. Where's the
I
skip
thought it
button?
was the top one.
Oh,
but
okay, that's not a skip.
Error.
You
Is this
could
a skip button?
maybe if you saved like right before the scene.
No, you can't save.
Oh
You can
damn.
only save when you're free roaming. I know
That
there's a way
sucks.
to skip dialogue. Is it holding?
Fast forward.
Bomb will
How
detonate
do I
in
fast
5.
forward? That's how I fast forward. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. I'm doing this on purpose. Do we know it's not middle? Oh, it's not top. Okay. So
Oh,
it's not either one of those two. Alright. Next one. Top right corner. Let's go. Alright. So it's none of those. Maybe it's right middle. Man, fast forward is so useful when you don't want to give a shit. Oh man. Who could have seen that one? I almost want to watch other people's playthroughs to see if they can actually figure this out. Because I honestly don't know how you
Yeah.
figured that out. This is so annoying. Like, I get
I've-
what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, like, connect all
I-
the walls and you're gonna get the right shape. But it's so fucking annoying.
I still don't fully get it. I just
Okay.
kept guessing and getting it right.
So we know it's the bottom right.
and then got
But
it
yeah,
wrong.
I'm
But
gonna
yeah.
watch some other playthroughs and see if, like, someone guesses right off the bat.
Like
they
yeah,
do,
if someone
like,
like
what they
else
get.
is like
Like, if
just
they
like
lodge it
fucking
out in the
around as
anime
much, yeah. I've considered that. I've considered just looking up like times in games where we start like really getting into shit. And I'm like, I wonder if anyone else has the
Disarming
same
code
reaction to
accepted.
the kind of bullshit we
Detonation
watch.
circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
Oh, wonderful. It's disarmed. Oh, it came off.
Well,
Congratulations, Yuma! You have graduated from being a terrorist.
Wait, is that it? Doesn't
What?
this seem too easy?
was that not
The
obvious?
screen
Well,
is
okay.
pitch black and won't turn
I
on.
wouldn't call the last puzzle easy. Technically, like I don't remember the other two puzzles. I don't think we got the second one. I think the second one we guessed, and we were right the first time. But,
Right.
if they're supposed to be easy, like, shouldn't you have figured this out from the very beginning? Or figured this out by halfway point, you know? Like, we'd already done two at that point, you know?
Right.
After all that noise about the revolution, there's no closing message.
Well,
What
yeah.
is the matter, Yuma? You look like the chief when he misses the chance to have a meat bun.
I'm surprised it came off so easily. I was prepared to be strung along by this game a bit longer than this.
Perhaps this is the fairness and equality that the terrorists yearn for? You won in a fair game. Your opponent must admit defeat.
I hope that's the case.
Maybe if this
How
is
this
Monokuma,
fair?
but we're
There's nothing fair about it.
yeah.
You're framed as
You
a
didn't really get
terrorist,
much out of the
forced into a
situation.
game you didn't agree to. Would someone who does cowardly stuff like that also admit defeat so easily?
Right.
So you're saying disarming all the bombs doesn't mean our opponent has lost?
Of fucking course.
If that's the case, what was the point of the bomb threat? What was
Probably
I being
distract
made to
you.
do?
I don't know. Maybe take you to specific locations?
To frame you? I mean, I don't know.
Like,
Any other
At
amount of
this
things?
point, they know our faces, I think. I think in this... I think they've seen our faces in this timeline?
They have. They showed us on the billboard
Yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah, they're just stringing us along, or they're purposely keeping us out of the way. So they can clean up the
By
crime.
like
Did he
they're
forget
like keeping
about
us
the
away from
resistance?
shit.
Did he forget about the murder?
Like them
there's so
being
much
dead
more
and
shit to
shit.
do.
Right.
Why
It's
do you
not likely
assume-
that it was actually them. like their ideals as a resistance. As it wasn't just the resistance, because the
Fubuki,
leader's fucking dead.
I don't think this is over yet.
The fucking courses.
Huh? Are there more
It's
bombs?
ridiculous.
No, I think this string of terror acts using the bombs needs to be reconsidered. We still haven't figured out the mastermind behind this case.
Really?
So now
No.
we face whoever is behind
Wait.
this terror
No.
conspiracy?
Wait. Sorry. I really have to pause. You're telling me we did all the bombs? And we don't know who strung us along? Damn it! Who could have done this?
Like,
No.
honestly,
No!
complete shock.
Oh
We
my
were too
God.
dumb to figure out the current situation that we are in as a viewer. Obviously. Oh my god.
That completing the bombs would actually, you know, show us anything about the mastermind. Like,
Do anything about anything ever. Like, it's a bit ridiculous what all
like
just
you can
happened.
have expectations, but you shouldn't be like, oh, I solved the bomb. I bet that's the last thing they'll do. When you've seen
But
someone
that's the thing.
dead.
I don't. That's exactly what I'm thinking about. Like, I don't think like expectations lead to anything. You should never have expectations or hope because you should just be a realist. Shit, it never works out. Almost never.
I have been waiting for this moment. Now we are in an adventure detective story. Where do we start our investigation?
Ah, that reminds me. I promised I'd meet Kurumi at the hotel. Fubuki, let's head to the hotel in Kamasaki district for now.
All right, and so our investigation adventure begins.
Hmm. Okay. The slowest loading screen of all time? Not really. Like, honestly, Sonic 06. I don't know if there's any game worse than that when it comes to, like, loading screens. Because that had a loading screen every, like, 5 seconds, and then that loading screen would last, like, almost 30 minutes.
There's 2 games I can think of with bad loading. Why? Like my voice. There we go. I can think
Your
of
voice
2
one's
games
fucking up again?
with I can think of 2 games with a really bad loading screen. Sonic 06.
Absolutely.
And secondly,
Another Sonic game?
Cyberpunk. Day
Oh,
one
right.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah. I saw some of that shit. Like, you trying to load the game and it doesn't even open half the
Yeah.
time.
Wow.
That is some
I feel
pretty bad
much more
loading.
relieved being back at the hotel. I rarely ever run around like this, so I am feeling quite winded.
I believe it.
Well, let's rest on the sofa until Kurumi arrives.
Why?
Yeah, you know,
Why?
an active
She's
terrorist
okay.
resting in a public location.
Okay, first off, it fucked up. Okay.
Great.
So, but okay, yeah, I didn't said it. But
We'll be right
secondly,
back.
why would we assume? Oh, why is this? Oh my! I'm gonna kill something.
Pause the video, maybe. Okay.
What I was gonna say is, who would assume that? Why would you assume that your informant, who is a secret a little bit, right? Like she's not well known. Like she's not like a popular character.
Right.
Why would you assume she's not already here? You know? I'm just saying. I feel like you should maybe ask, like, hey, is Blank
Someone
like
come around
someone
here?
here? Like, you don't even have to say
Right.
name. You can be like, is someone with silver hair, high school girl, you know, in a
Right.
uniform come in here? I don't think you should just be like,
Granted,
yeah.
I don't know if we should like approach anybody considering the entire public knows us as a terrorist now.
True, but also we could always send Fubuki.
Like
We just ran in the bathroom, we could just send
that's what I was
Fubuki.
saying. That's what I was saying when we first walked in was the whole idea of like, you know, he's just like saying, "Oh, let's just rest on the sofa." I'm like, "You're still being actively chased by the police force. You realize this, right? Like, what do you mean sit down and relax in this public environment?"
What's next? Does he want to use a credit card to pay for the gas to run out of town?
You're right. I mean, it's. I don't know.
Yeah,
Buy a
that's his
ticket
plan.
to
there
exactly
we
where
go.
you're supposed to be going.
Looks like we have feed. I'll give it to you now. Eat up all this. Eat up all this feed right here.
How much time is left in the video? And I'll take, because I'm taking my medicine after this.
We have another 30 seconds.
That works.
14 minutes and 30 seconds, if that wasn't obvious.
Alright.
Okay.
Got it. I heard it.
Move your body.
Don't stand. Sit on a sofa.
It's actually right. I didn't check that. I think it is. Yeah, okay. We're at the right size. So wait, are we seriously just going to the sofa?
Just sit on the couch.
Like over, yeah, okay, over here. I thought so.
Yuma! Fubuki! Thanks for waiting!
Kurumi! I'm glad you're okay. We just got here ourselves.
Imagine she just comes down and is like, what are you guys waiting for?
Right.
Like, we're waiting
What
for
the fuck are you doing just sitting around here?
How was your investigation at the hideout? Did everything go okay?
Yeah,
it
I
went
got a few
great.
guns.
Looks like you took care of the bombs on your end. By the way, you don't need to hold hands anymore.
I told you, it's for the investigation.
Stop being salty. You were denied. You were friend zoned. Suck it up and go do something else.
Go be useful somewhere, man.
I know, I'm just teasing.
Teasing my master is worthy of a vicious boom kill.
So did you find anything out?
Can you come too, Shinigami?
The peacekeepers
I-
were
Contract be
scouring
damned.
I
Fuck off.
remember- hey,
inside the
listen,
building itself.
Listen, Shinigami has never been denied, okay? Yuma has not been...
Has she
No,
not been
directly.
denied?
No.
I don't know. I feel like Yuma's told her, like, no, just no, that's a dumb idea before.
I don't remember there being change of him being like, yeah, I'm not into this, you know? If anything, he just consistently blushes at her, which
He
would
usually
incite the
flustered,
opposite.
where he usually gets flustered or ignores her, but there are times where he's just like, shut up, man.
You can be annoyed with someone, but still be
Right.
interested with them. Like,
But it is still like a slight rejection, though.
no.
There are times where he does reject her, but sure.
Like you
Let's
can be
just
annoyed
carry
with
on.
your girlfriend, and obviously you're still.
I know,
love her.
but that's not right. But that's not the same as like her asking me something and me saying no. That is just
But
plain and
he's
simple
never
rejection.
denied her.
Yeah, yes. There's been times where she said like in a public thing like you should do this, and she's just like that's fucking ridiculous. I'm not gonna do that.
That's talking about doing action, not relationships. That's
Oh,
like.
I guess that's
Like,
still
that's
rejection.
like, hey, you should go on a shopping trip with me. And if he said no, then be like, okay. But that doesn't, that's not talking about relationship status.
No, but I still rejected the offer.
You can
But-
reject your girlfriend plenty of things. Like,
Yeah,
for
that's
$1 million.
what my point. That's what my point is. It is still a rejection.
But that doesn't
Like, you-
say anything about a relationship. Like, he doesn't say
Yeah,
no
yeah.
to the relationship, is what I'm saying.
Of Shinigami, yeah.
Yes.
In that sense, yes. Okay, I just meant in general, like he does sometimes reject her. But I get
Yes,
like
about
if you're just
certain
talking
virgins
like
where she's
if you're talking about just like relationship shit, then yeah, he
Yeah.
usually just gets flustered
yeah,
or
he doesn't
completely
really
ignores her
confirm nor
existence.
deny it. And I would
Right.
totally love. I know there's no way they would do this, but I would totally love if at the end they give you like an option, like to go with Shinigami or stay in the real life or something. Like and like I'm picking the Shinigami option before anything happens.
Mm.
There It was easy to sneak in, but I didn't find any documents or evidence. Maybe all the important stuff is inside that safe.
Oh, the one that looks really sturdy?
I was unable to open it, but I couldn't come back empty-handed.
So you just
So
brought the
I
whole
copied
thing.
the security camera footage. It's the video from the emergency stairs. I saw you in the footage, so I grabbed it just in case.
That's great, Karumi. I wanted to check that footage anyway.
I'm sorry. I know she would use this blackmail, but I just like the idea she just pulls out, like, I just found some footage of you, you know, taking the cameras and talking to the criminals. So let's have a chat. You know?
Right. She just fucking confronts you, that shit, and just like completely don't take your side anymore or something. Right. Just be like, what the fuck you want?
Informants
Blackmail
are all
or-
about give and take.
Right.
Then how about I take your life?
Let's check the video right now. I'll borrow a device from the front desk.
Okay.
The only person in the video is Yuma.
Sure.
I went to the roof following Shachi. The peacekeepers were blocking the indoor stairs, so I used the emergency stairs on the outside. But halfway up, I heard a gunshot, so I ran up the stairs. That's when I saw Shachi's body.
I fast-forwarded to the relevant footage, but it doesn't seem like anyone else used the emergency stairs. There was one gunshot, and only Shachi was on the roof. He was even holding the murder weapon. Perhaps it is best to consider it a suicide.
So, hold on. Do they not have rooms? Because that's what we said before. Like, it seems like they had rooms in here. But, like,
Right.
why would we not go to a room? You know? Yeah,
we're
let's just do
poor.
this right in front of the window.
We
where,
don't-
like,
we
someone's
don't ha-
probably gonna see
Could
it.
just like quite easily just like shoot through the window. Poop. We got the terrorist.
Yeah,
We're coming back
seriously.
in. Fucking and just end of the series right here is all they need. This
Like-
just shows how fucking shit peacekeepers are, man.
Well, here's the other thing, right? Assuming that she does have a room, like, let's say maybe when they were suspected to be killed or something, maybe their rooms were, like, like, were, I don't know how you that would work.
Filtered and just
Basically, yeah.
scanned.
Yeah, and basically they were able to be taken, and
Looked
basically they were
over.
like, oh, they're dead now, they don't have rooms anymore. Even
Right,
in that
right.
case where they somehow don't have a room, you can still go to the dining room and go to the corner where you could look at this
Right.
stuff without peering eyes easily. It's
Right,
not
we
that
have the
hard.
computer of what we're looking at, looking outside as well, man. Like everything about what our secret shit or we're doing is all just like quite literally looking right outside.
Okay, so this is just gonna tell us, oh, they couldn't take in the stairs. Like,
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I think, I mean, like, okay, technically this is very vital because if we just said they couldn't go down the stairs, there was no real technical, like, obvious thing to say that was the truth. But we'd already kind of figured that much out. We were like, okay, there's clearly another exit, and I wonder where it
Right,
could be. As
somewhere.
there's like a water tower right next to the building or something. It's like,
Eh,
I wonder what it could
huh. Giant hole leading to another roof. I wonder where it could
So you
be.
think Shachi was chased by the peacekeepers, thought the revolution had failed, and took his own life?
be. Well,
I
also,
don't
you're
believe that.
misremembering. The hole was in the building they were standing on top of, and they
Well,
did
yeah.
do something over there, then it would have covered up something on the ground, which is a theory, but until we find evidence of some device,
Right.
there's no
Like
reason
I'm just
to...
saying, like they could have like known that like second building was out there and blew it up from like the inside and then like walked out that hole from the building we were standing on.
Oh, okay. I mean, the peacekeepers were blocking the doors, so I'm not sure how that would have worked, but let's continue.
Arrived afterwards. We're not sure like in
I
what
disagree.
order of events
I
everything
mean,
did
I
happen
thought that
exactly.
in the
Like if
beginning,
peacekeeper
but
showed up
something
first
seems off.
or if all that happened.
Well, we know that the peacekeepers, like when he was shot and the person
they
escaped
were.
or
It
escaped.
was.
The
It was
peacekeepers were
somewhat
there.
fresh. Right. It was somewhat fresh. I remember that, and like they were in the area. But that's all I remember. So it could be anything.
But the peacekeepers were there, so they couldn't go through the
Right. Right.
building.
Right.
They're
Right.
only
Right.
at least to the staircase.
Right.
But
From what we
anyway,
know, yeah, absolutely. Keep going though.
Off? How so?
To start, was Shachi really being chased by the Peacekeepers?
yes?
If he was
We don't
fleeing
have
them,
confirmation
he could have
on
taken
that.
the emergency stairs.
Okay.
The Peacekeepers weren't near the emergency stairs, so it was a safe way out.
Maybe he heard your footsteps coming up and mistook you for them.
Even so, killing himself before confirming it was a Peacekeeper seems too rash.
For someone who's the
Besides,
leader of a
He only
revolutionary
started up the
front.
stairs shortly after Shachi ran to the rooftop. There was still time to flee before he heard my footsteps.
I see.
Fleeing from us, like we saw him fleeing.
Yeah.
I
He
don't. I
ran-
didn't remember that.
He ran. We were behind the lobby desk, and he ran through the lobby up the stairs. And
What?
the peacekeepers were right behind him.
I really did not remember this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just.
That's why
don't
I
know,
was
man.
saying that the person couldn't use the stairs was because immediately after Sachi went up, the peacekeepers were behind him. So there was no opportunity.
When did
for-
right? Then when did that hole arrive? I don't even remember.
It was
Did they go
apparently-
over that?
It was, no, we haven't learned when the bomb blew up, but clearly it happened.
Okay.
I mean, it could have happened before we got there, technically. For all we know, it's just a red herring. It's like, oh, there could be something there, and it's like, no, there probably isn't, you know? That's what I'm guessing anyway, because my theory about the power pole being the way they got down, I think is much more likely. Unless
mean, right.
we find something that's like, oh, there's a trampoline factory,
They do.
you know?
They do commonly like they'll like say something like in the course in the in like the case section, like they'll bring up something like new information there. Usually,
Yeah, and obviously.
we
if
usually
you're
have to wait
investigating-
for
because
that.
if you're investigating,
I know,
you
but
you're gonna.
I
you're
meant
gonna
like
get more stuff.
the mystery mansion, like in more so than just the case. What I meant,
Oh, are you fucking talking about the blood thing on
mystery,
the log?
No, I'm saying just in general, the mystery labyrinth. They seem to bring up more details.
Okay.
They do bring up more details
I see. Yep,
than you
you're
would
right.
immediately find,
Okay.
like in normal like selecting, like in like normal
Yeah.
just case finding and shit, like just studying information that they give us.
Yeah.
Nah, like they don't give us everything, and they usually bring up like a different angle on it once we hit into the mystery labyrinth.
Yeah. At first, I thought you were talking about the BS they pulled in
No,
the
no.
first case about the
No.
whole blood. And I was like, wait.
That was
no, we're not
that was
doing
an
that yet.
example. That was an example of it, I guess, but
I mean,
it
not
wasn't really.
specifically. The blood was a
No, it
an
wasn't
asshole.
evidence. Right.
But
I forgot
the
about that.
specific what you're talking about is like when we found out
Like,
that the
is
fake
in general.
blade, like when it's like, oh, they didn't
Just
actually
anything
stab
in
themselves, they
general.
stabbed a pillow. It's like, okay, yeah, we knew that part.
Right. It's just any number of those
So
kind
there
of
had to be
things.
another reason he stayed on the roof. But what could it be?
I don't know.
That's the problem, yeah.
Oh,
None
I
of them
didn't-
is just
oh,
pretending to think.
Hey, I wonder what it could be.
Oh, right. This is a bit off topic, but I got some information about the flood in Marnamon District.
Marmon is the first place that blew up. That's right. Also, I think it's gonna be obvious, but it's the he clearly waited up there because one of his teammates were up there. Like clearly one of them was up there, and he's
Right.
like, "We gotta get out of here." And he's like, and they're like, "Yeah, but not you." And then
sorry.
just, shoots him.
Like one of us has to stay behind, man.
Yeah.
Scott pop, pibbity pop.
There was a wireless bug inside the Resistance hideout, and I heard the Peacekeepers talking on it.
Oh, you did, huh? Well, you heard them talking on whatever that thing was. That's in. Why is everything fucked up? I swear to God, I pulled up my. You know what it is? It's because I resized the output and it messed with everything again. Oh my God. Why? Why does it always have to mess with everything? It can't just only affect.
It can't be peaceful and just work.
Like, I just want to affect the one thing, but it blew up everything. And I assumed if you locked it, it wouldn't affect everything, but nope, it does. So, what was supposed to happen was this. Oh, ta-da! But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, do this stuff at the top of the screen. If you have any questions, send them in comments below, and we'll get to them as soon as we see them. Honestly.
Right.
We haven't been making any Hollow Knights, I've
Not at all.
not had the brain cells to ask questions in A Night in the Woods. So like,
No.
so like, I'm gonna try better. Maybe I'll do it in rank code. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure how I do it. But anyway, on the left is recommendation from YouTube, and the right